Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Road to RSPL. And now we are going straight to Group 3. The contestants for the first fixture of Group C are Bugsy and Richie. We are done with Group A and with Group B. In Group A, once again, going through the recap, people who qualified were Controller and Doom. And as for Group B, the qualifiers were Venom and PJ. So now on to Group Z. Group C, and the first fixture of Group C is Bugsy against Richie. Currently, both players are setting up their teams to give us a fun-filled event, and I am bringing you live commentary alongside his faith here.
You can call me Hedera.
All right. Players are still setting up their formations and tactics as we dive right into the next fixture for today. Bugsy. Did he get 50% qualification? No, I don't think. And for Richie, who registered when it was thrown open to the public. Two really good players, especially. I've watched Richie a lot, and I can testify to how good of a player he is. He's not new in the esports scene. He's been in this for quite a couple of years, and I'm sure today he wants to show what he's capable of. And as for Bugsy, he's been a household name since FIFA 21. Yeah, so
Looking at his face, it looks like he's going to win.
well, he's going to hope he wins to start this group on a high, but I wouldn't say you should write off Richie because Richie is Richie, of course. He's one of the best players I've laid my eyes on when watching live esports, anything FC or FIFA.
Well, I don't think there are any bad players in this pro league. I've seen like most of them, and they're really, really good. And I can't wait to see how it ends.
Yeah, most of them are actually good, but someone always has to win. There always has to be a winner. And now both players will hope to win this particular game. They could also draw, but they want to start on a high, winning their first game of this fixture because they don't know what's going to happen after now. We'll be going live real soon. The fixture will be starting real soon. The players are still setting up their teams. But while we are waiting for them, I'm going to give you a recap of what happened from Group B. In the first game, PJ against 11. It started with PJ going all out, and at a point he was leading about 4-2. Then 11 kind of got his groove, but it was a little too late. The game ended 4-3 in favor of PJ. Then Venom played 1-1, and he won that game easily, 2-0. In match 3, 1-1 against PJ. And against the run of play, would I say, 1-1 actually won that game 4-3. And then the group looked wide open. 3 different matches, 3 wins from 3 different players. Then for the match 4, 11 against Venom. Venom won 2-1. Venom won 2-1 in that game, and probably ending the hopes of 11 qualifying in to the RSPL. As for match 5, PJ against Venom. Venom, after winning 2 out of 2 games, in his third game, everyone looked at him like the favorite, saying yes, okay, he's the one going. But against the run of play again, PJ won 5-1. Then as for the final match, 6, 11 against 1-1. and 11 happened to win that game 3-0, 3 goals to nil, ending the hopes and dreams of one A1 club qualifying to the RSPL. All right. Also, don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at 43 Esports on Instagram, on Twitter, which is now known as X, on YouTube, on
Yeah.
TikTok as well. So now, Miss Faith, I want to ask you what you think about the Skirmishian story.
Well, personally, well, like personally, I feel like that series is a different kind of way of like showing how the Skirmish River State Skirmish Pro League is going, but in a different dimension.
Well,
And
that's
hold on, a lot of people are also liking it. I'm sure like this is the different kind of like storytelling where you see storytelling in sports like this. I feel like this is one of its kind. Yeah.
yes, you can say it's really unique and would always keep the viewers hooked. And right about now, the game between Boxy and Richie is about starting. Boxy using PSG and Richie goes with Liverpool. Attacking from right to left is Richie in Liverpool's white colours, and from left to right is Boxy in PSG's blue colours. And as I speak, Richie is at the edge of Boxy's box, but intercepted easily. And giving back again, Richie with Soboslai and Ekitike, but intercepted. Boxy on the attack currently with, and it's an up through ball, but Konate gets to that and passes it back to Alison Becker. And it's kind of been chaos early on as both players just keep giving away the ball easily. Maybe soon one player gets to get his groove and get his balance. Well, we are about to find out because Rishi is attacking down the middle and he tries a through ball to Ekitike, which is intercepted, but got him back again. And McAllister intercepted well by Boggs' defense.
Uh-oh.
Well, Boggsy now on the attack with Desire Dewey, but his pass is easily intercepted there. And now Salah down the flank, twisting and turning into McAllister, who passes to Gakpo and Soboslai and intercepted once again by Boggsy. As you can see, Richie has been the one attacking, and but once he gets to the final third, he always seems to give away the ball in those situations. Whoever gets the first goal in this game probably goes with the advantage because now
Yeah, true. It has happened over time.
over time it's happened. Whoever gets the first game gets more balanced because then you don't have to chase the game. You already have the lead, and
I
from there
think
you can
tension
build.
has a lot to play in this game.
Yeah, of course,
Pressure, tension,
pressure
yeah.
has a lot to play. Well, here is Richie down, and it's a corner kick, and
That was almost a goal.
Mohamed Salah there took the corner. Richie is still dominating possession currently, leaving Bogsley trapped in his own box, and
That's a good
that
pass.
that's definitely not how Bogsley wanted to start this game. But here he is going down the flank, and that is offside. Yeah, he is the linesman calls that an offside. It's been kind of scruffy this opening minutes of the game, and here Boxy, and it's a nice
Oh my
save
god,
there
that was
by
almost
Alison Becker. So far, what's your takeaway from the early minutes of this game right here?
Right now, I don't even know who to root for. The both teams are showing almost the same pressure, and it's looking like Richie is kind of dominating. I don't know.
And yes, we have the
My
first
goodness,
goal of the game.
that was
And
a
who
goal.
else other than Richie, who has taken the lead against Boxy? Beautiful build up play there into the box and a left footed strike. Richie takes the lead in this first fixture of Group C. Like we were saying, Richie, he's been the one dominating so far. Like there have been no clear cut chances, but he's been the one playing well, better. I wouldn't say playing well, playing better than the other.
And I didn't see the. Okay,
Uh, and as we can see now, Richie, he doesn't seem to stop. He keeps going and going. Like he's taking the lead, and he wants to add to that. He's that kind of player who would always want to add more goals to whatever he already has. I have known him for quite a long time, and yet he's that kind of guy. So, what's your take so far on this game now?
now we have a clear
And
goal
wow, that
scorer.
was that was a marvelous save there by Richie's goalkeeper. I actually thought Bugsy just played that off target, but it was a corner kick, and now Richie is on the counter attack. A through ball into Mohamed Salah down the flank. Mohamed Salah. It's a beautiful
Another
save there.
save. Yeah.
Beautiful save there by his goalkeeper and Bugsy's goalkeeper. So, what's your takeaway so far in this game? You've seen Richie always attacking. What have you taken away
I
from this
think
game?
by this, Richie has an advantage right now over Bugsy. Looking at their faces, you see the tension and like pressure also.
Yes, yes, you can see that. And it's half time now. Richie leads one goal to nil at halftime, and I'm sure coming to the second half, he wants to continue exactly from where he stopped in the first, and he really hopes he can. As for Bugsy, he wants to get one goal back to at least put him back into the game to see if at least he can get a win. And right now, we are into the second half of the game between Richie and Bugsy. And now Richie having the lead from the first half, and he's still attacking currently now. Bugsy now with the ball down the flank with Bradley Bakula. And he tried to conjure something there, but it was no avail. But he comes away with a throw in that situation, in which he takes, and it's easily intercepted once again by Richie, who decides to attack down the flank with Mohamed Salah. Salah side by side with Nuno Mendes, passes the ball, and now to Gravenberch, back to Mohamed Salah, to Gravenberch, to Ekitike, tries a reverse elastico in the box, but it intercepted there. And Bugsy now with the ball, trying to try something special, but it's to no avail once again. And so Dominic Soboslai with the ball to Gakpo, who borrows an Ekitike. Richie has added another goal and has increased his to a two-goal lead.
Oh my goodness. I'm so happy and excited.
Richie currently
That
leading
was
by
a
two
goal.
goals and is 60 minutes on the clock. You really hope he can add more to be in a more comfortable position at this point now. And yes, he's still attacking down the flank. Dominic Soboslai, but Bugsy intercepts. And Bugsy plays a through ball and Dembele, but it's offside. The referee calls out for an offside. Richie takes a quick free kick. He's grabbing bets now, and Mohamed Salah and you Ekitike with the ball and intercepted there by Bugsy's defense. And now Bugsy tries a through ball over the top, but Konate was there to stop Ousmane Dembele in that situation. And Ekitike gets the ball back and up through, and Pacho is there once again to stop the ball from getting to Hugo Ekitike. But Ekitike heads the ball again, and here to borrow a roulette there, and Mohamed Salah in the box. Bugs' defense coming in clutch for him once again. And an up through ball to Dembele, and this time it's onside. And whoa, Richie gives away the ball in his box, and surprised Bugsy couldn't capitalize on that mistake from Richie's goalkeeper in that situation. And here Richie once again attacking down the flank with Mohamed Salah, who has been really pivotal in all his attacks today, and he's in the box again and intercepted. Shot blocked there, and Varasquela with Bugsy. And up through, and Konate comes in clutch for Richie once again. It just seems Bugsy keeps trying the up through and hoping that at least one of them gets to Ousmane Dembele, in which actually one has gotten to him, but he couldn't capitalize in that situation. And as for Richie, you can see he's attacking down the flank again with Ekitike, who gets past Marquinhos. And whoa! There it is, the third goal, and probably it wraps for this game because it is the 81st minute of the game, and Richie has just added a third. At this point in time, he sits comfortably on the top of Group C, awaiting the next fixture for him. Bugsy, not the kind of start he would have hoped for, but what can you say? He's losing 3-0 to Richie, and the game isn't over yet. And now Bugsy tries to do something special, but no, Richie easily stops that attack, and now he's on the attack again, and he gives it to Dominic Soboslai, who dinks it over the goalkeeper, but Chevalier was there once again. Bradley Bakola. Bugsy, he can't really seem to conjure any attacks. Every time he tries something, Richie's defense, and Ekitike with some nice trickery there, and Richie wraps it up with the fourth goal in this game. He has been absolutely astonishing in this particular match. Bugsy can't seem to find a solution to Hugo Ekitike's trickery. He tries, at this point, if Bugsy gets a goal, it's more like a consolation goal and trying to reduce the goal difference. But that is it. The game is over. 0 goals for Bugsy, 4 goals for Richie, and comfortably on top of Group C at the moment. And that is it for the first game of Group C, Richie 4, Bugsy 0. And right now, we'll be going into the second game of Group C, which is Richie against Chisco Finger. Chisco Finger, he's seen what Richie is capable of doing, and now he really hope that, yes, he can do something special. Richie now is kind of comfortable as he already won his first game by a 4-goal difference, and he will hope to really continue that way in this next game. Right now, as we await the next game between Richie and Chisco Finger, both players are setting up their teams to give us another fun field experience. So far, players who have qualified to the RSPL right from the 100% qualification stage to the group stages we started, or the knockout stage we started today. El Dorado, Dante, and Dexter, who all three qualified from the qualification stage, and from today's knockout round, Controller and Doom qualified from Group A, and PJ and Venom qualified from Group B. So now we have about 7 players into the RSPL. We are about to pick 2 more or find 2 more from Group C, then 1 from Group D. And right now, Richie seems to already have 1 leg in the RSPL. Maybe if he can just win this next game, yes, he is fully into the RSPL. But we never can tell, because Chisco Finger is definitely something special. He's seen what Richie is capable of. He knows what he himself is capable of, and he wants to show it on the biggest stage here today. And just before the match begins, like I said, both players setting up their teams, their tactics, give us something special out here today. And right about now, both players are about to start the match, with Richie opting for Norway and Chisco Finger opting for PSG. Richie took a switch from the team he used last time and has decided to go for Norway, while Chisco Finger goes for PSG. And we are on the way. Richie in Norway's white, attacking from left to right, and Chisco Finger in PSG attacking from right to left. And Richie already starting this game, attacking down the flank, and we have Nusa on the ball, and it's intercepted there. And Chisco Finger now trying to conjure something with Ousmane Dembele. And yes, Ousmane Dembele gets the ball, and this could be the first goal of the game. And Chisco Finger has taken the lead up against Richie from defense to attack. And Richie would need something special now to get back into this game. Right now, he's trying a patient build up from the back, and once again intercepted there by Bitin here. And now Vitinha on the ball again to Usman Dembele, who is left one-on-one against Richie. And what was that? I really can't tell what was going through Chisco Fingers' mind there, because that was a really, really good chance to go to clear up in this game. And well, again, the same situation happens. Chisco Finger could have easily been 2-0 up in this game, and Richie will thank the heavens that that was not the situation. And we're back on the way with Richie attacking again, but his pass is easily intercepted there. And Chisco Finger tried a lob through pass, shot through ball, but Richie's defense is there to stop that. Currently attacking down the flank is Richie, and again a misplaced pass there. Vitinha with the ball to Usman Dembele, but Norway's tall defenders stretching their legs to stop that. And Fabian Ruiz, but Chisco Finger and Due, and that was offside there. But he still managed to miss that, which is quite surprising, but that was offside. Berg with the ball now to Oscar Bob, who passes it to Erling Haaland. And Haaland tried a chip through ball. He heads it, and Chisco Finger there almost gave the ball into. And once again, Chisco Finger has given away the ball to reach in a dangerous position, who is in the box with Oscar Bob. And his pass is intercepted by Pachu, who passes to Farasiela, who sees Desire Due down the flank, passes it back to Ruben Neves, Jao Neves rather, and Richie now attacking with Nusa, who is at the edge of the box, tries to cut it back, but Pacho once again there, and he loses out to Erling Haaland. And Richie twisting and turning in and around the box, and Erling Haaland is one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and Richie has equalized against Chisco Finger. It is 1-1. Erling Haaland. Very, very, very beautiful attack there by Richie. Chisco Finger losing the ball one too many times there, and Richie is not someone who would miss such an opportunity, and he keeps attacking here again, and he gets the ball at the edge of the box, intercepted there. And Chisco Finger trying to counter that. Passes to Usman Dembele, who surprisingly turns back but waits. The ball couldn't get to. And they just keep giving away the ball. Each player, before they get to the halfway line, they are always bound to lose the ball. Exactly what I'm talking about here, because Jao Neves slides in Usman Dembele, but once again, Richie's centre backs making good use of their body there to push Dembele off the ball, and Erling Haaland tries a chip through ball into the box, and Berg, the final pass there, and you could see Chisco Finger one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Richie brings out his goalkeeper, and it's a beautiful save there from Richie's goalkeeper, but ball is back with Chisco Finger again, who keeps on attacking and attacking. Richie seems to be giving away and making sloppy passes here, but now he has Oscar Bob down the wing, and Nuno Mendes is there to intercept the ball. Nuno Mendes passes it to Desire Due, who finds Vitinha and slides it into Usman Dembele. The speed boost in action, and Chisco Finger has gone ahead just before halftime. He leads 2-1, and it does like he wanted. Richie about to make some tactical changes. We are here approaching halftime currently, and Chisco Finger leads by 2 goals to 1. Richie won his first game 4 goals to 0, and now he's losing by 2 goals to 1. But like again, it's only the first half, and this you have a whole 45 minutes to play in which anything can happen. Well, Richie would hope everything goes in his favor in that situation, and so would Chisco Finger. As for now, they are still making some tactical changes. Well. The second half is underway. And now Chisco Finger attacking from left to right in PSG's grey colors. And Richie attacking from right to left in Norway's white. Well, Chisco Finger is in the box of Richie, but Richie intercepts and Chisco Finger has a corner. Usman Dembele calls fourth, and its corner is played short, and now Richie intercepts with Hegem. And I really can't tell what happened there because Richie ran out of the field of play and has gifted a throw into Chisco Finger. But here again, Richie easily bodies. And now Richie on the attack, and it's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And it's a marvelous save by Chevalier. Once again, making that big save, and the corner kick almost results in a goal, but a nice block there by Marquinhos. And now Richie has a throw in and he takes it. Big right there, and the ball intercepted and given to Desire Doué. And once again, Richie's his reading of time and space is just marvelous in this particular game. Getting to the ball before his player, but there he couldn't do anything as Chisco Fingers defender intercepted that, and Chisco Fingers on the attack here with Desire Doué, and I really can't tell what kind of shot that was. Maybe he just passed it to the goalkeeper, or did he try a low driven? Well, we can't tell because Richie's on the attack with Oscar Bob down the flank. Oscar Bob goes into the box, and once again Richie runs out of the pitch, and it's a goal kick for Chisco Finger. A good time for him to re-strategize, have a little bit of calm, and see if he can add to his lead. And Richie easily bodies off Chisco Finger's player in that situation and changes defense to attack with Erling Haaland. There's an Oscar Bob, is one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And what else would result to that? Goal number 2 for Richie, and he has drawn level in this game. Chisco Finger had a very good opportunity to go and increase his lead, but Desire Doué scuffed his shot in that situation, and Richie now has drawn level. Well, the game isn't over yet because we have just at 66 minutes, and as I speak to you, Chisco Finger is at the edge of Richie's box with João Neves, and Usman Dembele has given Chisco Finger the lead. It's been end-to-end action in this second half, goal after goal, and now this time Chisco Finger the one who gets to be on the score sheet. And now he's with the ball once again, leading 3-2, but doesn't seem to want to stop attacking, as you can see him trying to patiently build up from the back. Tries the first time through ball there, but it comes to nothing, and Richie has the ball now. Erling Haaland slides it into Oscar Bob, who's in the box, cuts inside, and whoa! What a miss by Oscar Bob. Precision gone wrong there, and Richie would really wish he used assisted in that situation. Because now Chisco Finger is on the attack, and every time he attacks, there always seems to be a goal. Varasquela down the right-hand flank, looking to cut inside, and he does. Intercepted beautifully there by Richie's defense. And a long ball is sent to Erling Haaland, who then finds Oscar Bob. and intercepted once again by Chisco Finger. It's been a pretty balanced game. You can't say one player has dominated this entire game. It's been pretty balanced. And now Chisco Finger down the flank again, and Hisari crosses to Usman Dembele, who has increased the lead for Chisco Finger 4-2. And now Richie would wish this game would be over, because as it stands, Cisco Finger doesn't seem to stop attacking, because now he finds Usman Dembele again, and a through ball to Usman down the right. And that's a wrong pass there by Cisco Finger, and Richie tries to play a 1-2, and Cisco Finger happens to track the runs really well, but Richie is in the box. He turned and he gets the ball back in that situation. And once again, Richie around the box, and he gets the ball again, and that's a beautiful save. And this time, off the ball, wouldn't miss from that situation. 4-3, and I say it's game management time for Chisco Finger, because it is the 89th minute in this situation. But well, he doesn't seem to want to manage the game because he kept attacking. But now he might have taken my advice, and the game is over. Chisco Finger wins this game 4-3. And just like how he would have expected, Chisco Finger now 4-3. And Richie still happens to be on top of this group because of the large goal difference in the first game against Boxy. Well, the next game is Bugsy versus Chisco Finger. And in this situation, Bugsy will want to start this game in a very good way, because he loses this, and there's a very, very high chance that he is out of this tournament. Chisco Finger was on fire, beating Richie 4-3, considering the fact that Richie beat Bugsy 4-0. Very, very thrilling game in that situation. And now we await both players, because they are setting up their formation and tactics in this game. Bugsy against Chisco Finger. Can Bugsy finally get his first win? Or can Chisco Finger solidify his place in the RSPL? Well, we are about to find out. While we await both players, the third game of Group C will be starting soon. Bugsy against Chisco Finger. Chisco Finger on 1 win out of 1 game, and Bugsy on 0 wins out of 1 game. Could he get his first win in this next game, and see if he does stand a chance into qualification for the RSPL? Chisco, on the other hand, will want to solidify his place with another win which would send him straight into the RSPL. Well, we are on the way for the third game of Group C. Bugsy against Chisco Finger. And like I said earlier, Chisco Finger already has one win from the one game he played against Richie, while Bugsy is currently on 0 wins from the one game he played. He lost that game 4 goals to 0 to Richie, and now he really hope he can start the second game on a high. Also, don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at 43 Esports on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, on X. And just while I was speaking, Bugsy had a really good opportunity to go front forward there, but it's a nice save from Chisco Fingers goalkeeper. And Bugsy on the attack once again, but Chisco Fingers defense saving him. And just in case you are confused, Bugsy is attacking in France's blue colors from left to right, and Chisco Finger attacking in PSG's pink colors from right to left. So far, so good. It's been interception upon interception from both players. Bugsy having the clearest chance of the game in like the second minute, but the goalkeeper was in the way from stopping him to get his first goal of this game. And not only the first goal of this game, the first goal of this tournament. He tries to attack once again and intercepted there by Chisco Finger, who tries to slide in Dembele in that situation. But the defensive duo of Saliba and Upamecano stopped that attack right there. But Kylian Mbappe has the ball now and gets it once again to Ousmane Dembele. He tries a skill there, but it didn't come up for him, and Bugsy almost lost the ball in his own box, which might have ended up in the disaster in that situation. Now Chisco Finger on the attack and intercepted, but now Bugsy is trying to speed boost past Chisco's Fingers defense, but it doesn't come up for him in that situation. And it's just been kind of cagey game. It's been kind of a cagey game in this game because both players, like I said earlier, interception upon interception. No player has actually really had a chance since that first chance from Bugsy, and you could now say it was the fact that Chisco Finger hadn't yet settled into the game, because ever since then I don't think we've had a shot in this game, and it's the 23rd minute already. But now Chisco Finger is attacking with Fabian Ruiz, who finds Desire Doué. Doué down the flank. Can he get past Koundé? And no, he doesn't. Well, he does get a corner kick in that situation. And he plays it short to William Pacho, who gives it back to Ousmane Dembele. And João Neves has the ball. And Chisco Finger is one-on-one. And Chisco Finger has taken the lead once again. 1-0 up against Bugsy. And could this be Bugsy being out? Well, there's still a lot of time in this game. Maybe he can check his inner mind and find something special, but it doesn't seem like Chisco Finger wants to stop attacking. And that's a lovely first time through ball there, but once again, the defense coming in clutch for Chisco Finger, who tries to turn defense into attack, and he tries a through ball, but Jules Kunde is there, and once again, Chisco Finger has given away the ball, and
Goal.
Vitinha blasts one into the top right corner.
That's the second goal.
2-0, and Bugsy seems to be going home right now. Well, it's been a really fun game. Chisco Finger very clinical in front of goal. You can see once he gets the ball there, in around the box, he has to take that shot in different low driven power shot, everything. He just does it. He doesn't waste time once he's in or around your box, and you can see now trying to conjure something once again and twisting and turning, and there loses the ball unfortunately for him. And Bugsy now with Mbappe down the flank, and he do something there, tries to ball roll and give a pass, but intercepted easily. But once again, lost the ball, and Ryan Cherky loses it as well for Bugsy. And now Chisco Finger with Vitinha, and he tries a through ball in behind, but Jules Kunde tracking that run perfectly well. And it is halftime. Chisco Finger leads 2-0 into halftime. And I don't see him throwing away this lead anytime soon, because he keeps attacking and attacking. He's a big chance creation machine. 4 goals against Richie, and now 2 goals in one half against Bugsy. And that doesn't seem to stop him from attacking, because now he's in the box. Tries the cut back there, but the goalkeeper gets hit. And now Bugsy attaches Mbappe, and he finds Kone and Maxwell Kone, and he's brought down, and that is a red card, definitely. And was that a red card? Yes. Chisco Finger is down to 10 men because of that last man professional foul there. And well, that doesn't stop him from attacking, because he's in the box now. Tries a shot, and it's intercepted there, but he gets a corner kick. Well, the player who got a red card for Chisco Finger is Nuno Mendes, and now he'll try to make some tactical tweaks to see if he can contain this game, not go down, because he definitely doesn't want anything funny to happen. Well, it is FC and anything can happen. Bugsy now knows he has the advantage with 11 men, and we really hope he capitalizes on that. But Chisco Finger, on the other hand, would want to keep his lead and probably increase it to keep him in a more comfortable position, because there's a high chance that once he wins this game, he is 2 legs into the RSPL. And what does that mean for Bugsy? Well, we are about to find out, because we are back on the way. Attack upon attack from both players. And it seems another goal has come. And this time, Chisco Finger has taken or has increased the lead. It's 3-0. As I speak to you now, Chisco Finger has, well, it's 3-1, and seems Boxy has gotten, would I call that a consolation goal in this situation, because Chisco Finger doesn't seem to want to stop attacking. And once again, he gets the ball back. 10 men doesn't matter to him because he will attack you till you can take it no more. And he has Usman Dembele down the flank now, and Hernandez intercepts there. Wow, lovely trickery there by Boxy, but Hernandez tries a through ball, and the first time pass from Mbappe is intercepted once again by Hakimi. Vitinha passes to Desire Doué, who finds João Neves, and Usman Dembele is in the box, but William Saliba, a tank in the making, intercepts that. Shoves Dembele off the ball. But once again, Boxy, even though he has 11 men, seems to give away the ball easily. And Desire Doué, and that's a beautiful save there by Chevalier. It could be nightmare for Boxy at this point. Playing for honor, because as things stand, he is out. And he doesn't seem to be able to get anything from all the attacks he's been trying. Well, then at this point, you really question who has 10 men, because Chisco Finger has added another goal. 4 goals to 1. And you wonder who has the 10 men in this situation. Chisco Finger doesn't care, because it's all smiles for him right now. Boxy, can he get a consolation goal in this situation? And Desire Doué shoots wide of the post. Little build up from Chisco Finger down the middle, and now he finds Vitinha, triggers the run of Desire Doué, but instead he opts to go to Dembele, tries a lob through pass, but no, intercepted by Saliba. And now Boxy tries to attack with Kylian Mbappe, tries a through ball to Ryan Cherki, who takes a shot, but once again Chevalier is in the way. It is 4-1 with 5 minutes to go on the clock. Chisco Finger, would I say, managing the game. He's already leading 4-1. He doesn't need to do that. So he keeps attacking, and Usman Dembele is in the box once again. But this time, Upamecano comes and shoves him off the ball. Boxy tries to string some passes together, but once again, William Pacho and Marquinhos are in the way. Boxy again, could he get one more goal for honor this time? And he's down the wing with Usman Dembele. Ball rolls, finds Maxwell Kone, and Kone strikes a shot, but Chevalier once again. And at this point, the game is basically over. We are just waiting for the referee's final whistle. And there it is. Chisco Finger, 4 goals to 1. Down to 10 men early in the second half, but that didn't stop him from humiliating his opponent.
That was a wonderful match.
It was a really, really good game from both players. You could see end-to-end action.
So does that mean Bugs is out?
Yes, in that situation, you could see Boxy is basically out, because I don't see a situation where he qualifies anymore. And right now on your screen, you can see the scores for Group C. Boxy 0, Richie 4 in the first game. And the second game, Richie lost 3 goals to 4 to Chisco Finger. And Boxy lost the third game, 1 goal to 4 to Chisco Finger again. What does that tell you? Chisco Finger
It's really
is something
good.
special. You could see no mercy on the opponent. He went down to 10 men, and that didn't stop him from going all out, pressing the neck of Bugsy in that situation. Right now, we are waiting for the next match. But while we do that, we will go on a short break. But before we go, do not forget to follow us on all social media platforms at 43 Esports, on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube for more live action. But for now, we are going on a short break. Stay tuned so you don't miss the upcoming action. Thank you. Well, welcome back. And this time is Chisco Finger up against Captain. Can Captain be the man to beat Chisco Finger in this group? Well, he's won two out of his two games, and this is his third game against Captain. And as usual, I'm Himzas, and I'm bringing you live commentary for this game alongside my co-commentator or commentator. Well, both players are setting up their teams at this point in time. Waiting for them to be done, and we'll go straight into the match. On your screen, you can see the faces of both players. Chisco Finger on your left and Captain on your right. Both serious-minded players, and you can see full focus on their formation and tactics because it is going to be very important in game. Well, we are waiting to see who comes out victorious in this match. Chisco Finger with the advantage, 2 wins out of 2. And as for Captain, this is his first game of this group stage. He will want to start on a high and see if it can lead to him qualifying to the RSPL. Like I said, they are still setting their pads, changing and tweaking their formations to give us a fun field and excited game. On your screen once again are the fixtures from this particular group C. They have Bugsy 0 and Richie 4 in the first game. Then Chisco Finger 4 and Richie in Richie's second game, and the second game of Group C. Bugsy 1 and Chisco Finger 4. Can Chisco Finger be the first person to go 3 out of 3? Because currently no player has won all 3 fixtures in their group game. Can Chisco Finger be the first to do that? Well, let's find out. Because in less than a minute, the game will be starting. The Group C, who comes out victorious? Which 2 players will be coming out victorious? Which 2 players will be joining the other 7 currently in the RSPL? Chisco Finger already has 1 leg in that. Can he solidify that by beating Captain in the final group game?
Chisco has really been a good player. He has won how many matches right now?
2 out of 2, and this is his third game. 2 out of 2 wins. And now he would really love to make it 3 out of 3. So now, based on what you've seen from his other games, are you tipping him to win Captain? I know you've not seen Captain play, but are you tipping him to win Captain?
Well, based on what has happened recently, he's likely not to be on his full force.
Well, like you said, he's likely not to be on his full force because he knows he already has 1 leg into the RSPL. But we are on the way. The 4th game of Group C. Chisco Finger against Captain. And we already see Chisco Finger with a goal kick, and now that means he is in PSG's blue colors, attacking from left to right. And as we see him here with Ousmane Dembele in the box, well, can he do something? But Captain's Pekes comes in close and sends the ball out for a corner kick. Corner is taken short, and Dembele has the ball once again in the box. He tries to pass there, and Captain's defense Tries a long ball to Cody Gakpo, who is down the flank currently, and he passes back to Alexis McAllister. And he's trying, you could see Captain is trying a little bit of calm build up. And since this is his first game, he knows going behind will mean something bad for him. And he takes the corner and he sends it in, but it's headed away. But he gets the ball back once again and still trying to attack. And Cody Gakpo has the ball now, tries a power shot, but it's intercepted. And Mohamed Salah loses the ball to Nuno Mendes, who finds Vitinha. Plays it back to Hakimi. Twisting and turning. Achraf Hakimi and Varaskelia gets the ball, gets past Kekes, finds Usman Dembele, who is in the box, but Konate once again intercepting that ball. And Cody Gakpo trying a solo run in that situation was getting crowded out by 3 PSG players, but it happened that Cody Gakpo has the ball once again, and Florian Wirtz Frimpong loses that ball there, and Desire Doué finds Usman Dembele, who plays it back to Vitinha. João Neves now. Vitinha with the ball once again, and Fabian Ruiz. And he do something. He plays the ball into and what a miss that was by Desire Doué.
That was a miss.
So far, it's all been Chisco Finger on the attack. Captain trying a more calm and selected style of build-up, and here he is. Is that offside? No, it's not. And Captain has taken the lead. It is 1-0. A beautiful court shot into the top right corner, and Captain is all smiles.
He's really going to prove his name.
Yes, he wants to show that he's the man in this game, and he's already started on a high. It's his first game. Like I said earlier, no player has gone 3-for-3 in this group stage. We thought Chisco Finger could be the first. Well, it doesn't look likely now. But there's still lots of time and anything could happen, because Chisco Finger is Varaskelia in the box and he tries to cut back there, but intercepted by Konate. And Captain now with Ekitike, and he's kind of one-on-one, tries a fake shot there, but nice reading of the game there by Chisco Finger. Blocks his path and gets the ball. And now Chisco Finger, the one where they attack with Usman Dembele. It's kind of calm with Varaskelia in the box, and Captain intercepts using Kekes. And Gakpo now trying to go down the wing with that run, but it doesn't seem to be working for him anytime he tries that, because now Chisco Finger is in the box with Usman Dembele, but Kekes is there once again, stopping him in his tracks. A long ball there to Frimpong on the other wing. Frimpong tries to thrust the ball through to Mohamed Salah, but it's easily intercepted, and there he blocks the ball again. And now Ekitike, he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he chips it, and he scores. He is captain. He's the man. Captain man. That's the name.
Yeah. That's 2-0. How many minutes?
2 goals, and it is the first half. You could see the celebration. He knows he is him, and he wants to prove that he is.
Good one, Captain.
Well, I spoke too soon because Chisco Finger has pulled one back. It is 2-1, but then the referee blows for halftime. 2-1, Chisco Finger will try to tweak some things to see if he can get back into the game, and so would Captain. Well, we are on the way in the second half, and Captain is the one who starts. Well, he doesn't just start, he starts attacking almost immediately, and he's attacking with Gakpo down the flank, but Gakpo there loses the ball once again to Achraf Hakimi. Marquinhos now for Chisco Finger, who happens to lose the ball there, and captain is one-on-one with Hugo Ekitike.
Oh,
And captain has increased the lead. It is 3-1 to captain. Utter dominance from him in this particular game. Through ball, touching Chisco Finger's defenders out. And Chisco Finger is on the verge of losing this game. Well, we have 54 minutes on the clock now, and Chisco Finger has lost the ball again. Captain, calm on the ball, switches it to Mohamed Salah down the other flank, who quickly heads it to Jeremy Frimpong, tries the rainbow flick there, but William Pacho is there to stop that. Well, captain once again gets the ball back because Chisco Finger keeps giving it to him. At this point, he's more of a giveaway merchant, taking inspiration from Ashakan. Captain trying to build up from the back once again. Jeremy Frimpong down the wing, and Mohamed Salah slides it into Gravenberch and almost got to Hugo Ekitike, but William Pacho there to intercept. And now Desire Doué down the flank. Jeremy Frimpong trying to contain him. He fires down Neves, and Fabian Ruiz shot is deflected, and it's easy for Alisson Becker to pick it up there. Captain tries a long ball. He lost it, but luckily for him, gets it back once again. 67 minutes on the clock. Captain 3, Chisco Finger 1. So far, what has your takeaway been from this game? Well, Chisco Finger can has. Oh! The goalkeeper movements coming in clutch for captain, and you can see him celebrating like he scored a goal himself. Well, Chisco Finger had a corner kick, but he has lost the ball. And captain, calm and composed, gets out of the outside corner with Kekes, and Hugo Ekitike tries a flare pass in that situation. A chop by Gakpo. He finds McAllister and back to Cody Gakpo, and Ekitike, but he's offside. That's some gameplay by the man, captain. He's proving that he can captain a ship all by himself. Well, as I speak to you, captain leads 3 goals to 1, and we are 77 minutes on the clock. And that doesn't stop him from attacking because he has Cody Gakpo and tries an off-through ball, but Chevalier is there to clean. Chisco Finger would really love to score one more goal to see if it can keep him in this game. Because as I speak to you now, he has found Desire Doué, and what a touch there by captain. Perfectly timed slide tackle. You barely ever see slide tackles in FC, but that was one clean tackle there by captain. And he's trying to turn defense into attack, or is he trying to manage the game at this point? It's 84 minutes on the clock, and he knows if he can keep his cool, he runs away with this win. Well, captain has lost the ball there in his own half, and now Chisco Finger attacking down the flank to Baraskiela, and no, and wait. Well, I actually thought that ball had gone out, but no, the attacker was able to keep that in. And captain now on the attack, He has Florian Wirtz and finds Cody Gakpo, who is down the flank, trying to brace past Hakimi, but Hakimi meets up and gets the ball off him. Well, 90 minutes on the clock, and you could see him show both his goalkeeper there. And captain has gotten his first win of the game. 3-1 to to captain against Chisco Finger. And while we wait for the next game, you can see on your screens the fixtures and the results of all 4 games for Group C. Well. The next game is captain against Bugsy, who has happened to lose 2 out of his 2 games. Would he be the second person to lose 3 out of 3 today? The first being Will in Group A. Will Bugsy be the next? And right now, both players are getting ready, setting their game path, changing their tactics, making those tweaks just before the game commences. The players are getting ready on your screen. You can see captain to the left and Bugsy to the right.
Bugsy has lost 2 matches already.
Two. Well, we are on the way, and as I speak to you, Captain has taken the lead. 5 minutes in, and Eric Garcia has given Captain the lead. You could see him celebrating there. He is not coming down anytime soon. Captain with FC Barcelona, and now Rafinha, and once again he's one-on-one with Robert Lewandowski, but the referee calls that for offside. Well, Bugsy, what do you have for us in this game? You are a special boy, and we know what you are capable of doing. But you have to prove it, because once again, Captain is down the flank, tries the Elastico with Robert Lewandowski, loses the ball but gets it back, and now loses it again. Ousmane Dembele with the ball, tries a through ball to Kylian Mbappe, but that's easily intercepted there, and Captain tries another through pass with Fermin Lopez, but that didn't come out as planned. Well, it is 1-0 and 15 minutes on the clock. Captain continued exactly from where he stopped with Chisco finger, because now he doesn't seem to want to stop attacking. That should be offside, and yes, it is. A chance for Bugsy to regroup in this situation. And as you can see, he's trying to take it calm to see if he can provide something special. He tries a through ball to Ousmane Dembele, but intercepted easily, and now Rafinha down the wing. Pedri passes to Rafinha, to Lewandowski, back to Rafinha, and Lewandowski again, back to Rafinha, and a finesse, but do say that was his weak foot, and easily gotten by the goalkeeper. But once again, Bugsy giving away the ball, feeling like Mr. Beast at this point. And Captain, oh, that's a true ball, but it is offside. Well, 25 minutes on the clock. As things stand, Bugsy's two legs are out of this tournament. Can he conjure something special? Well, he gets the ball there in his own half, trying to play out from the back, and now he's attacking down the flank with Ousmane Dembele, and Captain doesn't even let him complete any attack, because now Captain is with Lamine Yamal, who slides it into Fermin Lopez and tries a through ball to Robert Lewandowski, but easily intercepted. And once again, Bugsy, like I said, a big fan of Mr. Beast, giving away the ball there. Captain, calm and collected, down the flank, trying to find that space. Doesn't seem to be coming up for him, but here he is now with Robert Lewandowski in the box, twisting and turning, pass it to Rafinha, down the flank, back in the box, and Fermin Lopez, and there comes William Saliba once again. Hone slides it into Ousmane Dembele, who tries a first time through ball to Kylian Mbappe, but his strength is no match for Eric Garcia's. So far, it's been all Captain since the first minute of the game, getting his goal in the 5th minute with Eric Garcia. That pass there is offside. Lamine Yamal, would you say he was a little too eager to give the pass, or the run was a bit too fast? Well, Bugsy is trying to unlock Captain's defense, but doesn't seem to be able to get past the halfway line. The ball gets Lamine Yamal outside the 18-yard box, twists and turns, finds Robert Lewandowski, and of course, Lewandowski has doubled the lead for Captain. One-on-one with the goalkeeper, and Everything happened as expected. Lewandowski was never going to miss from that position. Assistant Bugsy is packing his bags. Captain is smiling to the bank because it would be his second win. And now, if the game ends like this, the entire pressure would be on Richie. Well, we are into the second half, and Captain doesn't want to stop from where he ended the first because he has Femi Lopez in the box, and that's a beautiful blocked shot there, but where it results in a corner kick. Corner is taken, and a bicycle kick there by Jules Koundé, easily claimed by Bugsy's goalkeeper, who quickly throws the ball, and Kylian Mbappe, Eric Garcia once again stopping that attack in his tracks. Well, we have Lamine with the ball now. Twisting and turning, gets past Theo Hernandez. Wow, the ball gets back to him again, and this time gets back to him again, and Lamine Yamal and Zavalier saves. Ousmane Dembele now attacking for Bugsy. Tries a through ball to Maxwell Kone, and that is intercepted there. Cancelo passes the ball to Pedri, who finds De Jong, who finds Koundé, who finds Yamal, and now back to Jules Koundé, and a through ball to Lamine Yamal down the flank, and it's 3 against 3. Lamine Yamal tries the finesse, and what a goal that is for Captain. The ball to take that shot from there. This isn't normal. This is a star player in the making. He beats his Scopinga 3-1, and now he leads by 3 goals in this game against Bugsy. And he doesn't seem to stop attacking because right now he's on attack again with Rafinha, who finds Femi Lopez back to Rafinha in the box, and Rafinha tries to finesse the ball, but once again the shot is blocked. Well, it results in a corner kick for him. He takes the corner, ball gets back to him, and Femi Lopez down the flank, trying 1 or 2 skill moves there, losing the ball, but as usual, Bugsy gives it back to him. Bugsy at this point is packing his bags. I might be taking a bus back home. But the game isn't over yet because Robert Lewandowski hits a shot and Chevalier saves, but it is out for a corner. Well, the game isn't over yet, and Captain doesn't seem to stop attacking. And everything doesn't just seem to be going right for Bugsy. I feel in such situation he should have been a bit calm in this game and try what works best for him. If he's playing out from the back, he should do it a bit better, pick his passes. But well, that wasn't the situation in this case because he lost all 3 games. You could say it's a formation issue. You could say it's just something else. But that doesn't take anything away from him because we know what Bugsy is capable of. Yes, in the esports scene, and he has a name for himself. He has proven himself one too many times. This might not have been a tournament for him, but that doesn't take away anything from the kind of player that he is. But right now, past glory isn't what is going to help in this situation. Well, Bugsy is attacking, hoping he can get a consolation goal, and Bakola is in the box. And Bakola tries to trick me there, and wow, the referee points to the spot. It is a penalty, and Chevalier is say the penalty for Bugsy, and yes, the goalkeeper scores 3-1, and you could say that was a consolation goal.
Finally, one from Bugsy.
Yes, he's worked really hard this tournament, right from being among the chosen 10 to the group stages now. And
Though he has lost 3 matches straight.
yeah, you could say it's due to the quality of opponents he's been facing. Doesn't take anything away from him because we know what Bugsy is, last was capable of. FIFA 21, one of the best players in Port Harcourt City. Well. Today is Captain's Day. He has shown he is the man for the business. And he takes a corner kick.
About 10
89
minutes
minutes on the
left.
clock, and the game will soon be over. Well. Boxy, 1-1 with the goalkeeper, and he gets another goal. It is 3-2.
It's a good one from Bugsy.
Well, if the game was a bit longer, I am pretty sure that Bugsy would have made a comeback because he was just starting to make or get his momentum. But as things stands, Captain has won 2 games in a row, and he make it 3 against Richie, who has won 1 game out of 2. Captain has shown that he doesn't need people.
So does
He
that mean
can,
Bugsy is out?
yes, as things stand, unfortunately for Boxy, he's lost all 3 games, and that means he is out and wouldn't be able to qualify for the RSPL. But it was a good tournament from him. You could see he's attacking, rise from the get go in the first game against Dante, although he lost, and now in this group stage games, very promising player who doesn't stop attacking. Doesn't matter how many goals he's down by. He has that mental fortitude to keep attacking. Well, on your screen, you can see the results from the Group C fixtures. Bugsy 0, Richie 4 in the first game, and Richie 3, Chisco Finger 4 in the second game. Bugsy 1, Chisco Finger 4 in the third game, and Chisco Finger 1, Captain 3 in the fourth game. And in the fifth game, Captain 3, Bugsy 2. As it stands, we are in the final fixture of Group C, and it is Captain against Richie. Captain 2 out of 2 wins, and like I said earlier, we are yet to see a player who has gone 3 out of 3. Could Captain be the first? Or could Richie put an end to his win streak by getting his second win? And then, if that happens, this game would be gotten, the winners will be selected based on goal difference. Captain conceded 2 late goals to Bugsy in the last game. Would he regret that? Well, we are about to find out, because right now both players are checking their formations and tactics. making those substitutions, making those tweaks. Is he a winger or inside forward? We don't know because that is what both pro players are doing. And in less than a minute, we would be on the way in this final fixture of Group C. Well, you can see on our screens captain's third game and the final fixture of Group C has begun. Captain attacking from left to right in PSG's blue colors, and Richie attacking from right to left in Liverpool's red. Well, captain has had more of the ball since the start of the game, and right now Usman Dembele has given captain the lead. Could he go 3 out of 3? Well, we are about to find out because this guy is something special. And well, Richie has equalized with Hugo Ekitike. 2 goals in 10 minutes, and that just goes to show you how much of a fun match this is going to be. Richie opting for the near post when everyone thought he was going for the far post in that situation. Hugo Ekitike coming in close for Richie there. And well, he doesn't seem to stop attacking because right now he has McAllister but has gifted the ball to captain, and it's a foul there. Well, João Neves has the ball at the end of the box, tries the power shot. And that defender putting his body on the line in that situation to stop the shot from getting on goal. Well, it's end-to-end action. 2 goals in 10 minutes, and that doesn't seem to stop now because Richie is attacking with Hugo Ekitike. Tries a cutback pass, well, intercepted easily. And captain seems to regroup. Attacking from both ends of the pitch. Both players. End-to-end action. Richie needs a win to be able to see if he can secure qualification into the RSPL. Well, I feel, and yes, that is offside. Well, it is 1-1 and 25 minutes on the clock. Captain attacking down the left-hand flank. Twisting and turning, and he finds Fabian Ruiz. First time pass, but it easily intercepted, and Richie tries to turn defense to attack, and he has Florian Wirtz, and it's 1-1 with the goalkeeper, and that is a beautiful save by Chevalier. Captain will thank the heavens that his goalkeeper came in close for him once again. Well, that doesn't stop Richie from attacking. And once again, Captain has gifted the ball to Richie in a dangerous situation. And Gravenberch finds Hugo Ekitike, who plays it back to Gravenberch. And Ekitike gets the ball again. And Florian Wirtz finds Mohamed Salah. And McAllister tries to turn inside the box. But Marquinhos was there. And once again, Captain has gifted the ball back to Richie, who is down the flank now with Mohamed Salah. Tries to ball over past Gravenberch. And Hugo Ekitike. What a miss there by Richie. Zero reaction from him. Ekitike should have scored that. He knows that was a huge miss in that situation. Well, Captain is trying his best to play out from the back, but it went back for him. Mission 1-on-1. Captain with professional goalkeeper movement there. Richie tries to go for the far post, but Chevalier was there once again. Richie all over Captain in this game. But the score remains 1-1. Because Captain has defended really well. He has defended really well and has managed to keep this game in his hands. Richie can't run away with the game like he would have expected. Currently making some tweaks in their formations. And we are back on the way. And once again, Richie has the ball. And he plays a pass to Florian Wirtz. But Captain's defense can't stall in that situation. And it's a throw-in. And Captain throws the ball. Desire Doué down the right-hand flank. He gets past Kekes. And he's into the box. And Ousmane Dembele. Dembele threw the ball. Captain has taken the lead. Could he be the first to go 3-4-3 in this tournament? Richie ruined his missed chance with Hugo Ekitike because Captain has gone one goal clear. Well, we are into the second half. And Captain doesn't seem to want to stop attacking. Richie plays a 1-2 there. Cody Gakpo, Hugo Ekitike, Gravenberch to Mohamed Salah. And yes, and Richie has equalized. And it is 2-2. End-to-end action from both players. Richie doesn't want to bow out so easily. And you could see him attacking. And it has finally paid off for him. And there's an offside. The Captain, Richie on the attack once again. Mohamed Salah down the flank. And Hugo Ekitike, and he finds the ball. And Richie has gone ahead. Florian Wirtz. And once again, Richie gets the ball straight from kickoff. Around this ball. Captain can't seem to find his groove because Richie is on him. Well. Captain is 1-on-1 and Ousmane Dembele. Then he had Al Konate. intercepting the ball there, and Richie just defense into attack because he has Cody Gakpo down the flank. And Hugo Ekitike in the box, and Hugo Ekitike is brought down, and Richie has a penalty, and Mohamed Salah. Two goalkeepers wouldn't stop that pass, wouldn't stop that shot rather. Assistant ball players have 1 foot in the RSPL or would go difference, make the difference in this situation because captain has given away a penalty in which Richie has converted. And captain has kicked up again. He was losing the ball straight from kickoff, but no, he's attacking, and it's 3 against 2, and Ousmane Dembele. Alexis McAllister finds Cody Gakpo down the left-hand flank. Cody Gakpo in the box. He tries the ball through there, and corner for Richie, and he plays the corner, and it's Virgil van Dijk. Tries to head the ball there, but gives it away. Now captain attacking with Nuno Mendes, who finds Baraschiela down the right-hand flank, the left-hand flank. Plays it back. Richie activating the offside trap there, and yes, he actually came out clean for him, but well, he's giving the ball back to captain, who is attacking with Desire Doué. Desire Doué trying to twist and turn, but it doesn't come up for him, and Richie turning defense to attack because he got more in the box. He ball rolled in, he finds Hugo Ekitike, twisting and turning, tries to play a lock, and everything comes out be a disaster. Well, it's end-to-end action from both players. Ekitike finds Florian Wirtz, but intercepted once again. And now Richie seems to keep attacking and attacking. Captain the man who was on Bugsy and Chisco Finger is getting dominated by Richie, and that's an offside trap gone wrong. Richie brings out his goalkeeper, and Ousmane Dembele was confused there, or more like captain. He didn't know what to do in that situation. Well, Richie is still attacking, and now he has a chance to get a shot through, but no, the ball is intercepted. Well, captain doesn't want to stop because right now he's attacking with Ousmane Dembele, and this could be the third goal for him. And captain, he just goes wide. Richie trying to build up. That was wrong because he has activated the Arsenal X style of play. But no, he's on the attack. And yes, he goes back to his goalkeeper, picking a trick out of Arteta's playbook. Well, that has gone wrong there because Desire Doué has the ball. And Desire Doué twisting and turning in the box. Well, Virgil van Dijk, the tank was there. Ekitike, with ball. And Richie once again played the wrong pass. And Desire Doué, can he get past Virgil van Dijk? He does, but Virgil van Dijk should thank Peters for intercepting the ball. And at this point, Richie is just having fun. Well, a first time through ball there, and is that offside? Well, yes it is. Well, 90 minutes on the clock, and the game is over. Richie wins 4 goals to 2. He has proven that he is capable of being that guy. Richie has gotten into the RSPL, no doubt. pressing the neck of captain in that situation, coming out victorious. And that is the final picture for Group C. 3 players on 6 points. And now goal difference will be the decider to know the two who come out and qualify for the RSPL. Captain coming to show that yes, he is that guy winning 2 games in a row, but unfortunately falling short to reaching in the third. British ball goal win against Bugsy coming in clutch for him because I feel now he is in the RSPL. Well, we have one more group to go, Group D, and we will be having 4 fixtures there. Noah, Fonzie, and Greats. Well, before that, we'll be going on a short break. Go nowhere. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at 43 Esports. And when we are back, we are straight into action in Group D.